How's it going, everybody? We have the return of Halloween. It's that time of the year, so we have all the hype that comes with that. It is called the Return of the Otherworld. It runs from today, October 25th, to November 8th. There are limited time loots that you can earn. They drop in any game mode that currently drops loot, which basically means everything other than custom games and campaign, including the arcade mode. There is a battle outfit, an ornament, a idle effect, an emote effect, and an execution effect. These are called Moonlight Sonata. They are obtainable on every character in the game, and they will be distributed randomly when you complete a match. Then we have what they are calling pumpkin spiced content, which is new mask effects. We have the Malignant Hydra, the Huntress Agabua, the Benevolent Komanu, and the Divine Vipuakasha. So I butchered every single one of those names. You can decide just how badly, but those are there. Those are new mask effects for all 4 factions. This is the first mask effect for the Wu Lin. Then we have an emote that will be coming as well. It is a jack-o'-lantern, where a jack-o'-lantern pops up on your head. That will be coming next week. You currently cannot obtain that. And as with every previous event, there will be a bundle that you can pick up for 30,000 steel that will adjust based on what gear you already have earned, and that will unlock everything obtainable from random rewards at the end of a match for whichever hero you buy. And as expected, we have yesteryear's rewards coming back. So that means you can get the Howl at the Moon emote again, and you can pick up the mask effects that were available last year. Rather than being discounted to 15,000 steel though, they're being discounted to 10,000 steel. So if you want to pick up one of those masks, go ahead and do that because they still look great. I still think the Witch Doctor head for the Vikings is the best mask effect. Fight me. With returning content, we also have Endless March returning for the event playlist for the duration of this event. That is the Dominion remake where the side points don't generate points, and B point will murder you. With that theme of being murdered, everybody's a skeleton, so all of the minions will beat you up as skeletons, being real spooky. They've also adjusted the breach minions, so that those will be also skelly boys, and scare you as well. With how damaging their pikes are, they already kind of scared me, now they're extra spoopy. We also have the first weekly arcade quest. This is a curated arcade mode with guaranteed 100% of the time modifiers so that everyone will play the same version of the same quest. They did showcase this on stream and it does look like the modifiers are very tough, so that's certainly going to be something to jump into and enjoy. And if you're willing to put up with the difficulty of it, it does have exclusive rewards, or rather a chance at them. I'm not sure if this is special for completing the weekly quest exclusively, or if this is just saying that you have a chance to earn the exclusive rewards from the larger event that's happening and would give you rewards from any game mode. And continuing with rewards, because that's all anyone cares about, we have new weapons. There are a ton of new weapons that you can loot in-game for the Halloween event. They are themed, kind of. Those will play out at some point during this video because there's a lot of visual content and not a lot to talk about. So we do have some tweaks from the Endless March game mode from last year. One of those is that the skeletons no longer generate quite as much revenge, so you won't gain it pretty much immediately anymore. This also means it's much more difficult to camp point B, as you will pretty much die because you don't have infinite revenge. We do have some additional info for you console folk. The PS4 players should be fixed with Marching Fire now, so there should be no more unable to access your pre-ordered Marching Fire. Those of you who have been affected have been given 25,000 steel. That should have rolled out yesterday, so if you log in either yesterday or going forwards, that steel will be waiting for you. There are still some bugs with the Xbox version. They don't have much information to share with us, but there are some issues with people refunding, and then that totally screws the entire Xbox, even if you have it on a different account. And then there's other issues that they're unfamiliar with, and to be frank, I don't understand either. And they are still looking at the overall balancing of arcade mode, not only with rewards, but also with gameplay now. So some of the modifiers may be getting locked out exclusives, so that you can't get certain pairs that are too difficult. And then we will be getting a bug patch next week. Some of the highlights, as we don't have full patch notes, those will be coming next week. The Tiandi and Shaolin will be getting feat fixes. We will be getting UI fixes for all the people who have noticed that huge bug where you get stuck in the UI. We will be having map fixes with collision because people have found bugs where you can get out of bounds. And we will be getting some level design tweaks to balance out the breach maps. And in addition to these bug fixes, we will be getting a small bit of content, which is the arcade mode weekly quests will be starting. So those of us who own Marching Fire can go play those weekly quests starting next week. This is the first weekly quest with the holiday, and then we will be getting normal weekly quests next week. And those will be permanent, so every week we will get a new weekly quest to play. I believe that covers all of the news for today's show, so go ahead and jump in right now and play this Halloween event because it is looking pretty juicy. I'll go ahead and leave the video content playing out here because we have a significant amount of trailers to play. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. As always, thank you for watching. Hope your Halloween is extra spoopy, and I will see you on the battlefield.
Listen closely. When the undead arrive, you have to save your skin. And watch your back.